Pigeon stitches and plug walk. Let's hope that I have it correct and I have them on the right side. Because that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one time. Just because I didn't take it right off the website, so sometimes it's just backwards. And you gotta open it and see. And I think I did it correctly. But if I do it wrong, please flame. Please flame. Pick some games where she loses. Mohammed, I don't have time to go through all of these replays to see if someone wins or loses. Gosh, boy. You go through the games and you tell me somewhere where she loses, and I'm gonna cast that game and I'm gonna be like, wow, Kira's trash. Not actually. I don't think she's trash. I'm just very confused about why she has been so effective in NGS. I think she has a very good kit. I think she has one of the fanciest kits in the Nexus. However, friends, I also think she's way too vulnerable. Okay. Way too vulnerable. Just because there's just so many people who have CC. There's so many heroes with CC. I'm pretty sure you CC her, she dies. And yeah, she has her little loop-de, her merry-go-round the heroes. But I'm not sure. I think in high-level play, she's either going to be 100% trash or god tier, depending on how you structure your team. Yeah, she's immune while she's doing that, but you have to, like, actually cast it before you get CC'd. So I'm just not sure. I'm not sure a lot of people in, let's just say, gold, silver, are gonna be as effective with her as you're hoping. I'm saying in my trash tier play. My trash tier play, if I have Kira, I'm pretty sure I'm like what do I do now? Because anything I do is kind of pointless. Like every other hero. But we have some more action for you. We do. We do. Infernal Shrines. May I watch the last fight again? Sure. Are we gonna do like a replay analysis? I would love to do some replay analysis, to be honest. Oh, this is me. I'm accidentally loading into one of my replays. We'll see if we can get it. If we'll just talk a little bit and then see see if we can actually do it, because sometimes it takes a while to load. Let me see. That last fight was absolutely insane. Just go to about 16 minutes in. I think it was about 16 minutes in. I think right on the actual point where we get Galdanka out. That's where I'm gonna go with this. We're gonna hear a lot of noises happening randomly. Iris, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Zuzuball. Zuzuball, we're getting there. We're 6 minutes into the replay. I think it's about 16 minutes. So we're trying. We're getting there in 1 second. Thank you, Susu Paul, for that follow. I appreciate it. Oh wow, this is escalating quickly. You go from follow to love just because I show you some bloodshed. Awkward. Yeah, we're at 12 minutes, so it's okay. I think we got this. I think we got this. Why don't you want to see the fight where everybody but Chen died? I think that is like the fight to watch on the top point where every single person died.
Slain. Hero slain.
Hero slain. Let's see. Mango's Chen is Garbo. Is it? Do we want? Okay, I'm just gonna start it from here. Okay, look. Leoric is about to die, right? Is this the fight that you wanted to see?
Hero slain.
Because after this Leoric dies, we do see Gul'dan pushing top. There is some pushing here. I don't think anybody else dies up top, but then we do have the Gul'dan death that happens like here. Over bot point, or the jungle above it. Okay. Well, that's gonna be here, definitely then. We only have 2 minutes left. So very clearly it's gonna be soon. I think the Gul'dan goes down first. I'm just gonna shift Z it out. I know because Bahamut likes this. I want you to be able to see everything that's happening. I know that you desperately want to see this, and I trust that I am just doing you a favor here and showing you this fight. Okay, here comes the rotation. It's mostly, it looks like it's mostly final strike here. Hero's able to get everyone in final strike. And that was also a very clutch divine shield onto the Malfurion, who was almost down.
Hero slain.
Hero slain.
Eliminated the enemy.
Blue team has eliminated the enemy. No, it's the red team. Did she just say blue team? Now I'm just confused. They were split pushing because they wanted to get 20 faster. So if you just split it up, take some of the forts, I mean, it gives XP, they could take them down pretty quickly. It's the way they thought to, as quickly as possible, grab it, I'm assuming. Grab 20s, have a good fight. Win-win? Win-win. But that rain... The rain of destruction. I never see this alt picked unless I'm in like a trashy Hero League game. So I'm just beside myself with glee after that one. Okay, so we're gonna jump into Pigeon Stitches and Plug Walk, which we have not followed any of the, well, we have followed, but we have not casted any Div C West games. I've casted quite a bit of the East, probably up to like 10 East games or something. So rain though. Rain? What? Are we gonna see rain again? Can we see rain again? I need it in my life. Okay. So we're actually gonna go into Infernal Shrines. Let me just open up this replay, make sure everything is running correctly. And this is again Pigeon Stitches versus Plug Walk.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Prepare yourselves for battle. And I'm once again gonna go through the draft a little bit. Let's just, I think I have my head here. I spelled pigeon wrong. Oh, and there's a score. I am a failure. Here we go, friends. Nobody saw that. Let's just take the D. No one saw this either. Let's take the D out of there. So, this game here, we have another Kira. What? What is that hero? Why is it never banned? Um, but on Infernal Shrines. So, Infernal Shrines, we have Lunara, Kira, Brightwing, Garrosh, Kathas. That's very interesting to me because who is your solo laner there? Is it the Lunara or the Kira? I don't think you want to leave Kathas as the solo laner. However, this is hands down Kael'thas's best map, so I don't see a problem with grabbing Kael'thas here. Akira is the solo. Do you have enough wave clear? I guess she has enough wave clear for that. Lunar is really good here. It's just super squishy. This is a very squishy comp against Imperius, ETC, Alexstrasza, Phoenix, Medivh. So this is a full Phoenix carry. I don't know if you could go full Phoenix carry very easily. I do remember Pigeon Stitches having a Medivh player, and it used to get banned out against them often. However, here, I don't know if the Phoenix works here, to be honest. I also think the Imperius could beat Kira in a lane pretty easily. I think. I'll have to play her more, but Imperius early game very strong. He's strong the entire game, but in the lane, he's highly destructive if he lands his stun. So as long as he lands his stun, I think we're gonna see early winning lane with Imperius. However, I think late game is going to be very, very hard for Pigeon Stitches to do damage against this. Because Alexstrasza is the healer. Alexstrasza's heals mostly come from her W, unless she specs Q build. But this is a map that you usually do W builds. So, if she does W build, then you just have Lunara and Kael'thas and Brightwing spit circles into her W, and it's gonna negate all of the healing that comes out. But Dragon Queen on the shrine, insanely powerful. Hi Black Cat, I hope you're doing well. How are you doing today? Yeah, I think they're both very interesting drafts. Very interesting drafts. I'm just not sure Phoenix is the right choice if you're going full carry. I really wish I knew who was banned here, because this is interesting. This is super interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get into the game. Once again, this is Plug Walk versus Pigeon Stitches. Plug Walk on the left, Pigeon Stitches on the right. This is a best of 3. We will see how many games. I actually do not know who wins these games. I did not look if it goes to a game 3 or not, so we'll find that out together. I didn't want to ruin this for myself. But with that, I hope Alex goes E-Belt. With that, Please enjoy the game. Plugwalk versus Pigeon Stitches. Div C West. Let's go. So with that, we have the Plugwalk on the left side, with Grumpy on the Garrosh dancing, Betnon on the Kira, Kagura on the Brightwing, 2Js on the Kael'thas, and Father of Three on the Lunara. And on the side of Pigeon Stitches, we have CM Shivs on the Phoenix, Blackened Avian on... Who are you playing Blackened Avian? On the Imperius, Killer Fry on that ATC Deathchild area, on the Alexstrasza. We're locked on the Alexstrasza. And who is left? Medivh. We have Coney's Island on the Medivh. W build for Alexstrasza. I'm not surprised, but I think it is the most countered. We do see the throw come out from Garrosh, and that is going to be a dead ATC. I think a big thing to watch out for is... Okay, so Kael'thas went the correct build. I was gonna say, watch out for convection. Just kidding. I don't think we need to watch out for convection. A very normal build so far. I would watch out for the Lunara on the shrines. She can take the shrines so easily. Medivh is in trouble. Gonna be able to... Not able to portal out. Okay. Hippity Hop is okay here though. It's a big map. So, it's not what you normally see. However, it's all of her level 1 talents are okay. None of them are very, like, crazy powerful. So I think you can do a few different things on level 1 for Lunara. My pocket pick in Storm League. That's true, with all the vents. But we do have Brightwing. Oh, Brightwing's actually not going Vision. That doesn't surprise me either. But then the Medivh just flying all over the place. You can see the Medivh all the time. And I also think that it's just like, oh my gosh, look at that Kira against this Imperius doing a crazy job. I don't know if you need it. It can work, but if you want to go hippity hop, it doesn't really hurt you here. Is this going to be another dead cow? ETC is in trouble, and that is going to be... Oh, saved! Saved by Guitar Hero. Solo. Guitar Solo? Oh boy, I'm forgetting everything that ETC does. Saved by his E. I agree completely. That's what I was trying to explain when I was talking about the draft. It just doesn't make sense. This draft does not quite make sense, but it seems to be working. Kira's able to 2v1 on top lane. Kira's off that Medivh. Lunara and Garrosh just cleaning up bot lane, trying to get to 7. The first shrine is going to be on mid lane, and it is going to be a Frozen Punisher. Frozen, not the strongest first Punisher, but it's not too shabby. And that is at least another body on the field to enable your pushing. And we're gonna see very soon, Plugwalk is about to have level 7 advantage. But Blackened Avian is in trouble. He's going to be the first to go down. Imperius is dead, and we do have a camp pushing. Is that a dead Kira? No, it is. Okay, I thought Kira was getting out with 2 health. And there is a Bruiser camp pushing on top lane, which we all know from playing this map. This Bruiser camp is insanely strong. And this is why I think the Phoenix is maybe not the best here against those heroes. I don't think he provides enough damage or has enough health to kind of get away from all of that burst. But is doing a pretty good job. Pigeon Stitches not losing anyone, and they were able to take down Akira. And that is a double stun coming out from the Imperious. But Grumpy is able to get away. He does have a lot of armor right now. The perks of Garage, for when you have 0 health, you have tons and tons of armor. And this is going to be the Frozen Punisher marching down mid lane. It looks like we see Lunara splitting off her bot. I think the Plug Walk wants to get as close to Tens as possible before the next objective, or to be able to fight with ult against Pigeon Stitches. And it looks like we have Lunara kind of pushing, just pushing bot lane, as Kira takes down Imperious in the top lane and is able to push out that lane a little bit too. And we do see in mid lane not doing too bad. It's a 3v3, and we see Plug Walk trying to just poke down this fort. They're not going to be able to get it. Phoenix comes down to try to kill Lunar, almost gets her. She had very, very little health here. And we do see an invade. Plug Walk is invading this siege camp, and Phoenix is a little bit in trouble. All of that poison damage just kind of destroying the Hellfire Phoenix, and it's going to be Alexstrasza that goes down first. I think we see what they're trying to do here. Kira has a little bit of damage. Kael'thas has a bit of poison. You know, the Lunara build is very strange. I understand why you might take Nature's Calling. I actually think Wild Vigor is the best talent on 7. If you want to spread damage very quickly. However, it is a bit weird. We also have Leaping Strike, which is not usually a coordinated team pick. For coordinated teams, we usually see Thorn or Vine, but I don't know, it seems to be working. It seems to be working here. Let's just check out the damage. Lunara doing quite a bit of damage. A little less than Kira. Kira is doing some crazy amounts of damage. And that poison. So it's poison on top of poison. Kira poison, on top of Lunara poison, on top of Kael'thas poison.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Oh, right. Splintering Spear. I thought that was Splintered Spear. I'm sorry. I actually thought that was, Splintered Spear. Yeah, that's a weird talent to me. Splintered is the one to go. For the one that I go, at least. Not sure if that is the actual pick. This is going very quickly. We do have level 10. Still only for Plug Walk. That is going to be a dead Imperious. Imperious having a tough time, and this is going to be a free Bruiser Camp, basically, for Plug Walk. Just gonna be marching up to top lane. This Medivh is doing a pretty good job against Lunara. However, Lunara is kind of holding their own on the bot lane. For us trying to get to level 13, the next objective is top lane. We'll see what that is in 12 seconds. I just missed ETC falling. But we do see 10 finally coming out for Pigeon Stitches. And we do have Leyline. Let's see, we have Leyline. Planet. Why do we have Planet Cracker? I'm not sure. Cleansing Flame, Mosh Pit. Okay, so we were mid-fight. I am sorry. I am just trying to read the health bars of everybody. I'm very tired tonight, people. A lot of damage came out, but nobody fell, which is kind of the advantage, I'd say, of Pigeon Stitches there, because they still have their team up. They do not have 13s, but they didn't lose anybody, so they're not further behind than they were before. Medivh just scouting out the area. Leyline Seal coming out. I think there was a bit of miscommunication there. I think they're trying to go for Leyline, Mosh Pit, Planet Cracker, if I'm not mistaken here. But that is going to be a dead Phoenix. Now there is no damage. Take away Phoenix is only really that Medivh. And we do see a triple stun coming out for the Imperious. But everyone is just trying to disengage from Pigeon Stitches, and they all are fully poisoned. That is going to be a 3-0 on the side of Plug Walk. Instead of 4-0, the Medivh was falling very quickly. And no, this looks like the next Punisher, which is a Mortar Punisher, coming out very, very shortly for Plug Walk. It's marching down on this top fort, which already has some damage, so this will be a dead fort. If we see any more deaths, it could even be a keep.
Blue team has summoned a Mortar Punisher.
But it looks like Kira is down, but does not have a plan of coming to join her team. So this is a 4v4 up on top lane. Soon be 4v5. Oh, that bomb pass! That bomb pass causing Phoenix to die, and then once again you are limited in your damage. And this is why I don't see how the Phoenix works here. I think you need to go something burstier or more survivable against this comp. I don't know how early they picked Phoenix or they went into this draft, but it looks like the weird draft from Plug Walk is working a little bit better. Blue team has destroyed a fort. Kira is still on bot lanes. This has been a 4v4 or 5v4 this entire time, with Kira just hanging out on bot lane, pushing in those waves in each of the lanes. And now we do see a camp pinged. Is Kira just gonna go do the camp? Looks like that's what we have going on here. I'm surprised with the success of Kira that we do not see her banned more in NGS, because she just became available. So it's not like she's been in this for a very long time. And she was banned for the first 2 weeks, I believe it is. I don't want to follow the Kira around, but we do see a bunch of camps getting picked up by a Plug Walk, trying to have as much pressure as possible, especially with the catapults on the top lane being in every wave, and with the passive catapults in all of the other lanes. This could, this is a 13 to 16. So right now, Plug Walk, if they fight and get some kills, we're starting to get late game death timers. They can just march top lane and win the game. This is a scary position to be in if you are Pigeon Stitches. It looks like Plug Walk is trying to get the engage. Able to get a lockdown on the ATC, and he is going to be dead before he can... Okay, I thought he was going to be dead before he can get out of his mosh pit, and he's able to get out of his mosh pit before stunned by Kael'thas. And this is the longest save of this cow with Cleansing Fire with the Protect from Medivh. That was an absolute beautiful save, but we do see Cleansing Camp getting picked up by a Plug Walk. Emerald Wing coming out just to keep everybody off of the plate. It looks like Kira does her merry-go-round and just murders everybody. And that is going to be game number 1. It's gotta be game number 1. There's 20 seconds before anyone is up on the side of Pigeon Stitches, and that is a dead Phoenix. Red team dominated. You heard it from the announcer. This is gonna be a game 1 for the Plug Walk. Dun dun dun. We'll show the stats real quick. And we'll update the score when we are showing the stats. Which Kira is better? Oh, let me show you the stats. I know which Kira was more successful. I think both of them played insanely well. Which one is better? I don't want to call out a team though. Like, which one is better? I don't. I'm not gonna say anything. You're trying to get me in trouble. Trying to get me in trouble. Let's see if I can get up the second game. Let's see if we go to a game 3. I actually do not know. Game 2 is going to be. I like opening up the replays and finding out where I'm going. Game 2 is in Alterac Pass. Oh my goodness, what did I do to my hair during that? So it's gonna be Alterac Pass. Let's go back into it. Go to the draft. Let's just go draft. Let's talk about these drafts. Okay. Does anything look familiar? The Lunara has switched sides. The Kira has switched sides. We have an Ana. So who was banned? Was it the Medivh? Was it... I haven't seen a Johanna tonight, so I have to assume Johanna has been banned this entire time. Chen, Lucio, Greymane, Garrosh, Kael'thas. Always full mango. Thank you for that follow. That Chen play was kind of just stupid. I mean that as a compliment. Just like the triple kill was kind of dumb. So dumb. So Chen, Lucio, Greymane, Garrosh, Kael'thas. There's a... I don't think I like the Lucio here. However, it can work. It definitely can work. We did see the Garrosh be very effective in the last game. The Kael'thas was super effective in the last game. Greymane, insanely good at getting camps. Pretty good in team fights. There was a lot of very squish on the other team, so Greymane just becomes significantly better there if he can get on the back line, take out the Ana or the Lunara. Chen, always good because of the ability to dive into the back line, which... absolutely beautiful. I love Panda Boy. Then we got Kira, Muradin, Ana, Thrall, and Lunara. We'll pay more attention to the Lunara build this time because the other one was just crazy. Thrall, very good. I don't think Thrall really beats Chen though in the lane. However, Earthquake can kind of impact team fights significantly when mixed with other alts. We have Ana. Ana's just all around very good. Muradin, all around pretty good too. Lack of CC, no. Both teams have a pretty good amount of CC. I think I like the draft from Plugwalk better here. Just because I think Greymane is... I'm obsessed with the Greymane. Obsessed with Greymane, and I think against the Chen Greymane, Ana Lunara is way too squishy. With the Lucio, the poison is healed up a little bit faster. Yeah. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll go into the game. Oh, you already see what happens. Oh no, don't look at it. We don't know who wins though. I don't know who wins. I forgot about the timer. But let's do it. Let's go into the game. We're gonna play it. We got 2 J's on the Kael'thas, Grumpy on that Garrosh, Betnon on that Chen, Kagura on the Lucio, and back in the spawn, father of 3, on the Grey Mane, and that is Plug Walk. Everyone's pinging on the side of Pigeon Stitch's move. Black and Avian on that Kira. I guess the Kira is going to be maybe solo lane. We have CM shifts on the Lunara. We have Deaf Child area on that Ana. Tony's Island on the Thrall, it looks, and Killer Fry on that Murden. And here we go. We have 5v5 in the mid lane. Everyone is spraying little toxic spraying. I do like sprays though. I think it's very fun to just spray your enemy. Black and Avian is taking a lot of poison damage. Coney's Island also has to step back, heal up a little bit, but that's why Murden is so great. He's passive, just healing up when he steps out of the fight. I think that's a little bit harder when you have a lot of poison though, but there's more poison on the side of Pigeon Stitches here. Now Lunara is actually chunking down. We do have Sentinel Wisp. So luckily for there will be vision for everybody on Pigeon Stitches. They don't need Medivh, they just need Lunara. Looks like QJ's is against two members of Pigeon Stitches down here. Kael'thas being the solo laner. I'm not sure how I feel about that. He has very good wave clear, but if he steps forward, he's pretty much dead. Well, looks like Chen is doing some work on the Thrall, able to get him down to very low health. I think that Chen just wins in that scenario all the time. We do have Plug Walk picking up the first camp right at the 1:30-minute mark. Very smart. This camp respawns relatively quickly, so we'll be back up way before the first objective spawns. Or maybe about the same time as the announcement. And there'll already be a camp that's available for pickup. We do see the pickup from Pigeon Stitches as well. Both teams trying to get a little bit of damage in the mid lane. Not too much is going down. We do have a turret that is very damaged in the middle on the side of Pigeon Stitches. It is just a 3v3. Both teams trying to get as far ahead in talent as possible. Kael'thas in trouble, but he's going to be able to get away. Very, very little health. It looks like he has 28 health.
The horde's keeping some of our soldiers prisoner. Get ready to free them.
Kael'thas falling right before he was back. And that is the power of Lunara. You press W and people die. I was just like trying to look at where... Oh, we have some dancing on the siege camp. I was just trying to look at how much health he had, and we were at 20 and then just suddenly 0. And it looks like siege camps could be up for both teams actually before this objective spawns. Or before this objective is captured, I should say, because the objective has spawned. Murden trying to capture the point first. We'll see who this is going to go over to. Both teams are on their ways to 7. They're both about the same distance to 7, so nothing crazy happening right now. No team has the advantage. Black and Avian is in trouble though, and now that is going to be a 5v4. We're gonna see the channel for... We're probably gonna see the channel for Plug Walk first, and this is a short channel. As time goes on, the prison camps are harder and harder to get a hold of. It takes more time to capture. And this one is only 30 seconds, so if you capture this, it's very, very easy to hold on to. Coney's Island in trouble. That is going to be a dead Thrall. Kira coming back out, doing a lot of damage to the Chen, but Chen will be okay. Will Garrosh also be okay, getting out with his unstoppable level 4 talent. So strong. Just so strong. Why is that level 4 talent? But we do have level 7 picked up from Plug Walk. We do not have level 7s yet for Pigeon Stitches, but they're right around the corner. Just trying to maybe poke at this Kael'thas. Which Kira is better? You're gonna ask that anytime I cast a Kira game? Probably. Probably. I feel like you're gonna stalk me just to ask me that question. And nobody has captured the objective yet. We do still have level 7s for both teams. A little bit of an advantage level-wise for Plug Block. They are a little bit further ahead to the level 10. Chen in trouble, but Lucio's there to heal him up. And he is going to be able to survive with just poison health because of the speed boost or healing boost from the Lucio. He was not on speed boost because then Chen would have died. And it looks like we finally have Plug Walk taking this first camp, or capturing the first camp, channeling it. Only 25 seconds left. We do have levels 9 to 7. This will be 10s very shortly, and you do not want to be down in talent tier 10 during the first objective push, but we only have 14 seconds left on this objective. It's going to be very difficult to stop here. Black and Davian is a little bit in trouble. Kira is going to go down. And it looks like Coney's Island was almost able to channel the stop on this, but is going to go over to Plug Walk. Plug Walk taking the first objective. And with that, they're going to get 10s. And with the ultimates, the first push with the ultimates already in mid lane, there is a fort down. So that one is going straight to keep. And I'm kind of interested to see if we're going to watch them push in just mid lane. But it looks like they are evenly split. They're trying to get ahead as much as possible. When you're ahead, get more ahead. Why not? Greymane trying to take down this bottom fort, but it looks like 4-man rotation down because of that mid lane camp just being taken out so quickly. Red team Thrall is dead. Unfortunately, I missed Thrall getting taken down by that Chen up top. But now is Black Davian again in trouble. Kira is just not having a good time right now. Probably because of the level difference. We do have ults against no ults, and that is a Pyroblast on the Ana. That's going to be a dead Ana Pyroblast. What are we seeing today? This is a Pyroblast? And Lunara coming in. Oh my gosh, Lunara coming in with 0 health. Going to also fall there. And this is going to be... This might be first keep unless we see a backup because they don't want to fight before level 13. Pigeon Stitch is about to get 10. Looks like Kira is done with our level 1 quest. Chen was able to get down that fort on top lane and a little bit of damage to the top keep wall. At least the top keep wall. There's a little damage to the bottom keep. And mid keep is completely safe. But we do see the camp getting picked up by a Plug Walk. I think this has been the biggest difference between the teams. Every second that is up, they grab the camp. They take the time to grab that camp, which just adds a little bit of push in the mid lane. Which is vulnerable because that fort is gone. So it looks like we're gonna see Pigeon Stitch just pick this up. They are level 10, but they do not have level 13. And it looks like Ana is holding on to which talent she's gonna pick. Eye of Horus. It is going to be Eye of Horus. Thrall finishing his Wolf Quest talent. I didn't even notice that he took that talent. That is just... He's gonna have significantly more wolves. Was able to hit a couple wolves without missing. But that Garrosh taunt was able to just do so much damage to that Thrall. He is in a little bit of trouble, but is currently getting healed up. He has a lot of armor right now. CM Shiv's also in trouble, and Pillar Fry is going to go down. As a dead Muradin. Pyroblast coming out again for the Ana. And Ana is getting away with... Friends? That was 16 health. Oh, 15 health. 15 health, by the way. I saw it when it was 16 health, which is just insane. Father of 3 taking so much damage from those towers, but no fear, just hanging out there, knowing Lucio will passively heal him up. Black and Davian going in. We're just going for a ride on the merry-go-round. This is going to be a dead Chen, it appears. That is a dead Chen, confirmed. And this is a 5v4 now, at the advantage of Pigeon Stitches. And this is when they should engage. They do not have 13, but they are up a hero. Are we gonna see a play for boss? Are we gonna see a fight? Are we gonna see a fort taken? We're just gonna see them trying to even out the talents. It looks like they're just even out the talents, grabbing some camps. Also grabbing camps. Plugwalk is also grabbing the camps. So it's just gonna be a even push in mid lane. However, I'm just clicking everywhere tonight. However, we are going to see a little bit of a stronger push on the side of Plugwalk because of their advantage and the fact that they do have catapults passively pushing that lane every third wave. And they are going to grab this boss on bot lane. It looks like Pigeon Stitches has no idea that they are currently on the boss. Trying to find them. They're ready to take objective, or maybe they just don't care that they are on the boss. But it looks like we're just gonna see
Camp is under siege.
boss pushing down bot lane, which is already damaged. And right now we have this camp, the prisoner camp, taken by Pigeon Stitches, but this is a 16-13. This is a dangerous position to be in, and this looks like it's going to be a dead nobody. That was absolutely beautiful, but that is going to be dead Anna, a dead Murden, and it's not going to be a dead Kira. It is going to be a dead Kira. So it is a 3-0 advantage going to Plugwalk, and we do see that this boss is still chugging along at half health. And it looks like Plugwalk is just clearing this lane, potentially just going for the boss on the top lane. If they're able to get a boss pushing on top lane as well, they might be able to take off more armor from the core. And of course, anyone watching this who didn't know, that core regenerates its health, is not in danger right now, but once keeps are taking down, the armor on the core is lowered by 20.
Time to show them what the Thornpike can do.
And that is a completely different situation then, because then minions can take down the core. Minions, friends. Minions can take down the core. Look at this crazy catapult right here. Charging in. And this is a boss and some camps pushing in. Some prisoner camps pushing in for Plugwalk. I don't see how this is not at least a keep. This is possibly game here if we do see some kills. Killer Fry taking a lot of damage. But we do have Shen kind of bullying Coney's Island on the back there. Lunara gonna be the first to go down in this fight. We're all once again taking a lot of damage, but so is Garrosh. But it's gonna be Black and Avian that falls. Poor Kira getting bullied by a panda. Grumpy getting away with like 10 health there. And this looks to be game 2 going over to Plugwalk. So it's a 2-0 once again. We see the Kael'thas this time having the most damage. Not to be really far behind, but Greymane not too far behind. I meant Chen not too far behind. But the Lunar was the star of the other team, having 41,000 damage. It was just 18-2 in kills. just felt like maybe Plug Walk had some heroes that they were more comfortable with, or they had their comfort picks. They had a plan going into each of these games, and then just executed it a little bit better. So that is going to be a 2-0 for Plug Walk. Hi player, bye player. I'm glad WoW has your life. WoW has everybody's life right now. So that's how it's gonna go. WoW has eaten everybody in the world.